So we are at a really cool place in Vicksburg. It is the Bendenharn Coke Museum. It's actually the first place that Coca-Cola was ever bottled. So I'm going to show you a few of the exhibits and maybe we'll get a Coke. We'll see. So super cool, in 1886 the logo for Coca-Cola was created and it became a worldwide trademark, as you know. And I don't know if you guys can see or not, but this really cool sign says brain tonic, headache, and exhaustion. I definitely use Coca-Cola as a brain tonic every now and again. And another super cool, interesting fact. And this keg is what they actually used to put the syrup in. Really cool. Advertisements and where the spigot goes. And kind of crazy, I just went to the restroom. I want to show you guys the sink in the building, which I'm pretty sure is original to the building. How cool. And the faucets.
Ready?
Out of place, you know, so they had to. Then they have your plain water, what would be like a flat drink, or the soda with the fizz, and you can mix it for you.
Wow.
But you had to stay here and drink it.
Right.
Because you couldn't leave it.
In the glass.
You couldn't go anywhere. You couldn't get it out of.
So we made it to our destination for the night. It's Natchez, Mississippi, and we are staying in the coolest Airbnb. It actually is a bed and breakfast. It's right across from the cemetery and right on the Mississippi River. It has a phenomenal view, and I'll be sure to drop a few of those pictures in right now. We're having lunch at a very popular place because we had to wait for an hour. It's Magnolia Grill. Under the hill is what they call it. It's on the Mississippi River and you have to go down a hill to find it. This place was packed, even though they're at 50% capacity, super packed. I will have to grab another menu to let you see all the offerings they had, but I ended up skipping up the salad I wanted to show you. It did come with mandarin oranges, which I'm not a fan of on my savory salads, but I'll show you what it looks like. Look at those leafy greens. And I think Parmesan cheese, and my 1000 Island Gulf Coast guy got a Caesar salad that he's in the process of eating. And this salad keeps on, what I feel like, regenerating itself. No matter how much I eat, there always seems to be more that pops up on the plate. The side salad I actually got as my side with my entree, but I did order an appetizer for us to share, and it is their spinach artichoke dip. I was actually pretty interested in another item that they had that I'll have to tell you guys about in just a little bit, but opted for this instead because I'm super duper hungry and I wasn't sure how the other one would fare, but I might ask them if they could freeze them and ship them, you know, if I get curious enough when I get back home. Y'all know I love spinach and artichoke dip, especially the one from Potbelly's Pizza in D'Iberville. I'll be sure to drop a link to that video below and maybe put something in the top right corner if you were interested in that. But this one's really good. It's super cheesy. Let's see if I can get some of that cheese action. like falling off. Losing all integrity because I waited too long. Alright, I got their Samburger, which is just a hamburger with cheese. That tomato is giant. And then the Gulf Coast guy got a fried oyster platter with Tazo cheese grits. And we still have like probably like 2/3 of the spinach artichoke dip left. It's giant. Mentioned that it was probably enough for like 4 people. So pro tip, get the spinach and artichoke dip if you're really hungry or if you have 4 people. But I'm really excited for this. I was feeling something a little classic. Gonna dive in. Thank you. That's like a nice bun to meat ratio. And I like my burgers medium well, and that's cooked appropriately. So, okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, y'all. So all done with my burger. It was very good. I could tell it was grilled. You could get that smoky flavor from the grill. I like the consistency. I couldn't tell that there was too much seasoning or anything in it. And the bun was really nice. So I think they like grilled the bun ever so slightly because it had the teeniest, tiniest grill marks on it. It was good. Good classic burger. I really enjoyed it. And the Gulf Coast guy said his oysters were pretty good as well. So I would consider that a win. I'm going to show you guys around. Just like the inside dining area. They also have an outside dining area and pretty expansive bar, and also the menu. I can't forget the menu. We'll grab one of those right now. Alright, as I mentioned, this is Magnolia Grill. It is Natchez under the hill. Locally owned and operated since 1989. Yay! It's a really cute place. This is their dining area, which we're in right now, and then this is their outside dining area. And they have a parking lot right next door. And it is facing the Mississippi River. I like that it folds up. So appetizers, sandwiches, soups, salads. It's a pretty extensive salad menu. Seafood, lots and lots of seafood options, of course. They do have some chicken dishes. Chicken under the hill, pork, and some steaks, of course, because obviously they had to make that burger on the grill. This is the thing I'm really super interested in about. I just wasn't as adventurous as I would have liked for tonight, but the Bayou egg rolls filled with chicken, tasso, which they have the tasso cheese grits as well. One of my Gulf Coast gal pals, Antia, loves tasso cheese grits. We were able to have dinner not too long ago before she moved at one of our favorite restaurants, the Half Shell Oyster House, and I'll be sure to drop a link to that video as well. But in addition to the tasso, it has smoked sausage jambalaya, and I adore jambalaya, and then it's served with a sweet chili dipping sauce. That's just a fantastic combination, and I'm just not sure how they come up with that magical dish. I'm really curious to see how that would taste, but I'll have to save that for the next trip up here. And then they do have desserts, which I'm just not hungry enough for desserts today. Bread pudding, which is a classic, of course. Chocolate pecan pie. I've never had a chocolate pecan pie. Cheesecake. They have special cheesecakes. Maybe I am in the mood for dessert. And then a homemade coconut buttermilk pie. And then they tell you that's exactly the view of the bridge. And then they have a little history. Super cool. And they had a strawberry cheesecake as their specialty cheesecake for the day. I'm excited. Look at those strawberries. And it's got like a whipped cream layered topping. Do you see that? Sign me up. We're gonna cut in this bad boy. I might share it. I definitely will share it. It's really good. Break my arm. Really good. That's it for me, Gulf Coast Gal. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on more activities, attractions, road trips, yummy restaurants, and everything else you can imagine only here in Mississippi.